23-year-old Tyler Smith was known as a loving, hard-working young man with a big heart.
He was determined. He was a very, very determined, young man.
He was a soldier in the U.S. Army and newly hired as a police officer in San Jose, California.
That's what was close to Tyler's heart, were police officers and military.
Smith graduated with a law enforcement degree from WIU in May 2018. Months after he graduated, he was back in the Macomb area for National Guard training.
Strangers will go, "Oh, I saw Tyler here and he was such a nice kid."
But it was during that trip back to the area, his 23-year-old life would be cut short.
And then I knew. I knew it was Tyler at that point, because it's not like Tyler not to call.
September 14th, 2018, the day Smith arrived in Galesburg. That night, he went out to eat and bar hop with friends. After leaving the bar, Smith texted his friend in Macomb asking his address. Smith's friend told his parents he thought Tyler was in Macomb because he said he was by the Macomb Police Department. Around 11:40, Smith's friend told him his address. Tyler texted back and said he was coming. 10 minutes later, Tyler's friend tried to call him, but he didn't answer. And here's the Casey's where Tyler is seen on video coming down West Street. About 2 minutes into the video, a police car heads in the same direction as Tyler, but police say the officer was doing a business check. Throughout the night, Smith's friends called him more than a handful of times, but their calls were never answered. Nearly 12 hours after he was last seen, Smith was reported missing by his friend. On September 15th, just before 7 p.m., police received a call for a body found in Cedar Fork along Water Street in Galesburg. Smith's parents say police ID'd the body as Tyler Smith.
I said, "Well, I'm his mother. I just found out about it. I want to talk to an officer."
But one of the many concerns Tyler's parents have, they say they were not allowed to identify their son. According to Tyler's parents, their son was identified by an officer, but turns out that officer wasn't on the scene. There are more than a dozen of other reasons why this family feels the Galesburg Police Department's investigation has not brought justice to their son's death. Now, Tyler's family also hired a private investigator to look into this case. Coming up on Thursday on News 3 Live at 4, you'll hear from the former and current police chiefs in Galesburg and where they stand with the case.